Welcome back to Tarot in a Box. My name is Ben and I do readings based on questions in this box here. My partner Jenny and some of our friends have popped some questions in there. I don't know what they are. I'm going to do a reading based on that question and it will relate to you, the viewer. If you found this video, at certain points in people's lives we go through inner cycles, and I'll read tarot cards and get messages and insights to the situation that may give you triggers and feelings in your body for you to deal with and see how it progresses in yourself. That's the key when watching my videos, is to see what arises within you for you to move through them if you need some assistance. So let's get into it. Let's open the box. I don't know what these questions are. They were written yesterday, so I'm a little bit nervous because I don't know what it's going to be for me to read. So you can see they're all in there, look. So I'm going to pick that one there. So we'll close that back down. That's my tarot box. And let's have a look. How do I protect myself from negative people? There you go, there's the question. Don't know what that means. From negative Nancy's, people. So people that are draining you. How do I get away from them? And I understand that. I'm a sensitive person. So let me just rephrase that question. How do I protect myself from negative people? Well, if you're watching this, is to pay attention to how your energy body changes when you're around these people and your behaviour. So I wouldn't say, how do I protect myself? I would look at your actions when being around them. If you're looking at protecting them, I would recommend crystal gridding for your lower chakras, because it's the lower chakras that absorb the energy, and that's what makes you feel horrible. So protecting yourself is more, I'm getting for you. Let me get my cards. I always tap in better with my cards. For you, let's pop that down there. I get it's about learning about yourself. So here, how you're going to protect yourself is, I would use this as inner growth. That's what I'm getting here. You're in a cycle that these are the people that are around you now. Maybe somebody at work. I'm getting this, it's work. We're at work a lot, so it's going to come up. So these people are draining you, but they're here. Now you found this video, it's 2024, you're here to grow. So use these people, use their unconsciousness in their body and your body for personal growth, because this is absolute key. I was thinking about this the other day. What you've got going on inside you is what you see in reality. And it's really good to remember that, because I've mentioned this film before in another video, and I'll mention it because I think this is key for this. Fatal Attraction with Michael Douglas. So this particular scene with, he has an affair with Alex Forrest in that film, and when Alex Forrest meets his wife, and Michael Douglas walks in and he can't believe it because he's trying to get away with it and move to another town. And his wife goes, Alex is expecting a baby. And he goes, oh. And I thought, is his wife blind? Can't she see the body language, picking up on the signals and all this? And now I'm a bit older and I watched that, I realised his wife was so lovely, she was so full of love, she was so in love with Michael Douglas in that film, she couldn't pick up that. So that's a good scenario to look at protecting yourself from people. She couldn't see Alex's manipulation in her. She couldn't see all of that. Now, you're a sensitive person, I am. We're never going to get rid of that. But what I've noticed is the more I healed, and this is what I'm getting for you, the more the universe and your higher self will take you out of these situations. So the more you complain about the negativity, the more you're going to keep staying in that situation. So that's what I get. How can I protect myself from negative people? Start by using them to heal you so you can have personal growth, and then it will strip them away from your life. Number 2 is create some boundaries so you don't want them in. At the end of the day, if you're coming home shattered from other people draining you, let's make a change. Let's get out of here. Let's make a list of, I don't want them in my life anymore. And this is key. I think a lot of people might overlook this. So number 3 is to have a very minimalistic home. Not clutter everywhere, dust everywhere. So you're going to be going out for the day completely fresh. And that's really key. Because even your windows are nice and clean. Clean windows, clean mind. So declutter your house completely. Throw all the stuff away that's not serving you any purpose. You know, keeping things for years. Oh, do you remember when we went there? Well, get rid of it. It doesn't serve you anymore. Those energies from that time are still here, around. Well, that was 10 years ago. We don't need that now. So, you know, get rid of it. It's time for it to go. So let's do some cards and see what we can do to protect yourself. Well, we know it's about personal growth, and we know it's about healing and changing the cycle. That's what you've got to do. Personal growth will lead to you not taking crap off people. You're the person that gets the extra workload because you want to please. And then you're around energies you don't want to. So that one. And that one there. So let's see what we get here. How can I protect myself from negative energy? See what cards you get. Isn't it funny? So you got the 2 of Swords. So the person in the middle there, I can see, you can see that, they've got the hand on their ears and the swords are crossed. How I see that is you in the background, and you can no longer take these negative energies anymore. And it's, oh no, what am I going to do? So how can I protect myself? It's almost like you can't protect yourself anymore because it's getting too much and you need to make a change. You need to make a change. Come on. You've been in the environment for so long. So your energy field is being dominated by energies that no longer serve you. You found this. How can I protect myself? You need to make the change, not anybody else. So that's how I see that there. And that's all I see. You're at a standpoint. You're stuck. So you know you want to make a change. Now I see this card, you got the Hierophant, is you've got to go into this cave. There's nothing I see in that cave at the moment. So I think you've been thinking about changing your job, actually. I do think that. I think that's coming in now. So you've got to go into this cave for you to almost cleanse your system, for you to know what to go to next. But I know what you're thinking. Yeah, but what's to come? What's going to happen? I'm so comfortable around these people and these energies. So something inside you, and you might laugh at this, is you're used to being in that energy. So even though you may say to yourself, how can I protect myself from negative energy? Part of you likes it because going into the unknown, you don't like the uncomfortable energy of fear. and you go into fight or flight, which I totally understand. So let's do some more cards and see how you can get through this. How can you get out of that cave? You're in the cave now. Oh, I want them two together. That was interesting. You're in the cave. You're thinking of a new job or a new partner, and you want some different energies. But what have you got to do? Well, you got the Tower. So I see that as a complete collapse of your life. That is how I see that, is the energy is collapsing. The clouds are dark. Everything's collapsing there. And I'm focusing more on the castle on this one, not the person in the sea. I see that as everything going. Look at the colour of that brown, dirty energy. I see that as this energy. So, yes. But I also see it from that card is you've got to do this alone. You've got to do it and take this opportunity now. You're watching this video to here. And then you're going to fly the flag and go. Look at that. It's a person on that ram flying high onto new beginnings. There's no negative energy there. Look at the card. There's the sun coming up. It's beautiful. And it's almost like you're flying above the negative energy. Look, you're flying above this world, how heavy it is. I know how you feel. So it's all there, but it's you that's got to make the choice. So what am I saying? What's the point of this video? Is that it's only you that can get you out of this environment. So use the energy for personal growth, and you can be that person on that ram flying high and getting to not where they want, but to get out of where you are and go into the unknown and see what it can bring for you. But start with small steps. Always write it down if you can. What you like about the situation and where you're going. So yeah, if that found you, I hope that helps you deal with how can I protect myself from negative energy. I do suffer with that a lot. So I recommend, from a personal point of view here, that you spend a lot of time on your own. That might help you process and who to be around and who not. And I understand that we have to go to work and be around situations that we don't want to be in. But there's also ways you can help yourself by releasing that energy with crystals, nature, driving in your car high up to get away from other frequencies. So there's lots of different things there. So I'll catch you for another session of Tarot in a Box where I'll do a reading.